Hi everyone, welcome back to another Onkruid video, welcome back to another unedited Soulstone Survivors video. Part 60, if I'm not mistaken. Disable the curses, playing with the Chaos Walker, playing with the singular focus runes so that we can build some meme builds. I'm gonna put my microphone a bit closer, which is obnoxiously loud probably for you guys, but I'm not editing my video. And episode 60, huh? Chaos Walker have to achieve a victory before 12 minutes, and that's what we're gonna do today. That's why we're playing without curses, because we're not focused on prestige levels anymore. We are just focused on achieving quick victories. That's all we are looking for. The singular focus allows us to have multiple iterations or multiple versions of the same ability in our arsenal. So we can have, for example, 3 seeking chaos abilities if you would want that. Which, I mean, I'm not totally against, because this is our first time playing with the upgraded Chaos Walker weapon, and it seems to be okay. I guess it's just like the same as what the Pyromancer starts with, but then, no, not the Pyromancer, the Arcane Weaver, the same as what he starts with, but then with like a Chaos effect instead of an Arcane effect, so I'm alright with it. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. These are both skills I have never used before. Releases a total of 4 projectiles that move randomly. You emit an aura of chaos. Let's go for the projectiles for now. Let's go for a full chaos build in the hopes that that will allow us to finish the run quickly enough. And I'm going to try to get multiple versions of the same skill, of course, because that will then allow us to pick upgrades that apply to multiple abilities at once, while they are also just very strong because they are normally singularly focused. Alright, so that's pretty much our game plan explained. Now I guess I have to come up with other commentary that's not focused on the gameplay, which is difficult, of course, because I am an absolute moron. Not true. I'm the genius of commentary, the commentary legend. I can keep on rambling for hours and hours. Nobody can stop me. Not that I say anything that makes any sense at all, or is just sensible or fun to listen to, but at least I can keep on talking. Got that part down already, huh? Right? High five. Chaos Claws. Dead Claws, I guess. A very powerful ability, especially in the early game. We don't need movement speed because we're in the corner watching you get hurt. Oh, whoa. Little Robin in there. She got featured in a quiz question a couple of months ago when I was at a quiz, and I definitely know her. Robin, come on, man. She produces nothing but bangers. That's definitely not the case. It's not like she's my favorite artist of all time, but I can listen to her. I can listen to some of her music. I guess it's a-okay. It's not bad. Then again, I am like biased on that front because I am a person that can listen to a whole bunch of different types of music and still feel great about it, still enjoy myself. Little Chaos Totem here in the corner, please. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. It's going to be effective. Continuously fires bolts at the nearest enemy. Right, so we just have like this Chaos build going on, and it's already shaping up to be quite powerful, quite strong. Thermal Shock is gonna be okay for the later part of the runs, but already now, I guess, because we are sometimes applying Burn. The Ring of Fire, the Ring of Fire. Hello, Mr. Plague Bearer. Would you care about maybe moving a bit closer to my Chaos Totem over here? I guess he's just already dead. He doesn't even need to get closer to my Chaos Totem. Thank you for the multicast upgrades. I think now we are really just unstoppable. And now all we need to do is just wait for this run to kind of end. I think if we would just stand still for a while, we would still possibly win. So let's just chill a bit. Chill a bit, and chilling gives us all the time in the world if we want to really, really relax. I want like... oh yeah, here we go. Give me another Seeking Chaos. I want the time to think, the time to be calm and collected and think about what I want to say next. I don't know if it's just like... I've talked about this in one of my previous episodes. If it's something I don't notice anymore and I still do it, or if I actually have succeeded in kind of stopping with saying things like or okay, or stuff like that in my videos. I give myself the time to think about what I want to say and to think about the next sentence in this little argumentative state I am in, this little epilogue, or not epilogue, monologue is the word I'm looking for. I'm kind of in a tirade, if you will, just against myself and against my computer screen. Do we want another manifestation of chaos? No, I don't think we want another manifestation of chaos, but I think that if we get another Seeking Chaos, I will go for it, just for the memes. For the memes that can melt steel beams. I guess we just decided that we are keeping Arcane Power, which is not necessarily what I was looking for, and same for Dead Claw, so maybe Manifestation of Chaos and the Chaos Totem are the things that we are getting rid of. Another arcane power is not necessarily what we're looking for, I think. Poison, very welcome, always. We already apply a bunch of negative effects, but having the additional chance of definitely applying one type of effect on top of the other effect we apply, if that makes any sense, is very, very much welcome indeed. Episode 60, huh? 40 remaining after this one. 40 remaining, but only like 4 achievements we have to get remaining, so we're gonna have to come up with some new stuff, some new things. How can we keep this series interesting? I guess for me it will always remain interesting because I can just keep on talking, and what I'm talking about often feels interesting to me personally, but that might be a bit of a bias because I am of course talking about it. Although considering you guys are still here, I guess you do kind of love listening to me, which is very much an honor. I do think I have not the best voice though, and especially my accent, my Belgian accent, I think still always shines through. But I'm just trying my best. I'm trying my best and trying to make up for that in vocabulary and actual content of what is said, instead of like relying on my pronunciation to do the trick, to keep you guys hooked, because that's definitely not something I can rely upon, because I'm sure I make a lot of mistakes when it comes to the English language. A language I learned through the humble craft of playing some RuneScape when I was younger. I should have definitely taken the other ability there, because it applies to 2 of our skills, and hopefully in the future even more than 2. Still, just having fun. By playing RuneScape, by listening to music, by watching movies, by even reading some books. I studied English kind of on my own. Just by being online in general. I have been online for a long while already, for almost as long as I can remember. I remember playing Minecraft on the old family computer. I remember playing Perfect World with the guiding eye of my brother. An Asian MMO, if you're not familiar with Perfect World. I wonder if that game is still out there. I know how it seemed to be like the coolest game in existence, even though I had absolutely no clue what the hell was going on half the time, maybe even more than half of the time. But I was still vibing. I was still looking around, and I was practicing mindful gaming, huh? Just looking around at the surroundings, trying to take everything in. Didn't even matter that I couldn't progress, that I didn't know what the quests I was doing were actually about. I was just vibing and having fun in my own way. And having fun in your own way in video games is definitely one of the most important aspects of this little hobby we all like to endeavor in. I presume that most of the people that are watching this are gamers themselves, of course. Maybe you're a person that just wants to support me and my dreams of becoming a YouTuber. Thank you very much equally. Whatever the intention is that lies behind you, another Seeking Chaos, you watching this video, I am very thankful for you being here. Love every single one of you. But yeah, having fun in your own way in video games. An important topic to talk about. There is so much gatekeeping going on, especially in like games like old school RuneScape, for example. I'm gonna chill for a little bit, drink a little sip. Games like old school RuneScape, games like WoW. In WoW you can sometimes get kicked just if your item level is not high enough, so if you haven't grinded enough. I think that's disturbing. I think that those people have really lost the meaning of what it means to game. I guess I shouldn't judge them for having also their own way of playing games, which is just purely making progress, getting better, clearing those raids and dungeons out. I guess I shouldn't put it past them that they have that type of enjoyment from games, because they are just also doing their own thing. But I feel quite sad when new players, for example, get gate kept because they don't use the most efficient technique, or they don't know all the boss strategies and they wipe and stuff, or they don't have the highest damage numbers. I think that's very sad, and that's kind of, that goes against everything that gaming is supposed to stand for, in my opinion, which is in a large part also exploring the world, exploring life, exploring yourself, just like masturbation. You have to, like, you know, learn those things, and you can sometimes learn those things by just trying them, out, which is the case with much things in life. Many things in life is the correct word of, the word of choice there, the correct word. It's not really a choice, it's just correct or incorrect. If what is correct and incorrect would be a choice, then morality wouldn't be a problem. But either way, I can't help but notice, for example, that also when certain YouTube videos get uploaded about people just having fun, playing the game in their own way, and especially also on Twitch streams, there is so much backseating going on. A large number of people is just like, oh no, you shouldn't do it like this, you should use this, you should amplify your oiled up skincare potion on the 4th item slot with this gold anointment oil. And then also don't forget to attune your pet's left paw to the divination symbol of the eagle. You know, all those really like small min-maxing things. Just let the people have fun for a while, and also let them explore it for themselves. You don't have to use the most efficient technique available right from the get-go, right from the start. Let them explore the options a little bit and just have fun. Have fun in general. I think it's an important message, pardon me, and it's also part of mindful gaming. Letting everyone game in their own way and letting them have their own approach towards like how they want to enjoy it and how they want to achieve fulfillment by playing games, which is probably one of their favorite hobbies. Don't take that away from them. Don't take the joy away from them because you feel like the game has to be played differently, because that doesn't make any sense. Legionnaire up next, then the Assassin left, and then all we have to do is just kill some more enemies and it's gonna be it. We will have completed all the achievements. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.